Hey YouTube, what is going on? Brandon here with another printer video. Today we got the HP Officejet Pro 9025 and we're going to be unboxing, setting up, and reviewing this printer. So we're going to be going in, taking a look at this printer, looking at the specs, we're going to be going in, looking at the specs of this printer, also kind of how it looks and compare it to the lower models that are under this printer, the 8025, the 9015. This is the larger HP Officejet Pro that has hit the market and is a newer printer. So I'm really excited to review this printer. Also, it's on my website, bestprinterstech.com. If you go on there, there's gonna be a link in the description below. And before we get started, just really quick, I'm gonna just run through some information with you. There's gonna be a link in the description below for this printer if you wanted more information, more details, or you just wanted to buy it. There's gonna be a link for that below. You can pause anytime during the video, as well as a link to some brand new ink for this printer so you can get it cheaper or you can get it faster. And if you don't already have Amazon Prime, there's a 30-day free trial membership that you can sign up for. There's a link for that in the description below as well, and you can couple that all together, get your products faster. Even if you don't want to use it for more than 30 days, it's a great deal. I really hope that you guys take advantage of that. Okay, I hope that this video ends up being helpful to you. If you have any questions at all, go ahead and comment below. If this information ends up being helpful to you, if you would like and subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. But without any further ado, let us get started. Alright you guys, so what you are going to be getting in this in the box for this printer is you're going to be getting some setup ink, black, yellow, magenta, cyan, power cable, and of course your manual for this printer. And jumping right into the setup, you're going to select your language, you're going to select your country, and then right after this you should be going right into actually installing your ink. So this part of the setup is actually really quick. Okay, so you see there it's going to prompt you to actually insert your ink cartridges. Now I'm going to leave a link in the description below for some brand new, and I'm going to try to look for some less expensive ink for this printer. That's going to be in the description below again. Now, if you needed more guidance on how to actually install the ink cartridges, I'm going to create a separate video for the sake of time. In this video, I'm going to speed through this part, but really it's very easy. You're just pushing them right in, but I'll go more into detail if you have not installed these before on how to actually install them. So that once you're done with that, it's going to prompt you to load up some paper. So you're going to want to have some paper on hand. Okay, you have 2 paper trays, and what it's prompting you to use is actually the bottom paper tray. I'll show you later on in the settings how to actually change which paper tray you want to use as your default. So you're going to get some paper. I'll provide a link as well for some paper. If you don't already have some, you can get that online as well. Okay, so once you install your paper, you're just going to slide the paper tray right back in there, and of course you see they're numbered. Now at this point, this is something new that I haven't done before on my channel with my videos, but you are actually able to use your camera if you have an iPhone to actually scan this barcode, and it will prompt you to be able to go to right here where we're at, and it's going to allow you to get the app. You're going to click get the app, and I believe you should be able to print photos and other documents directly from your phone. You're going to click Get. So this is how you download the HP Smart app, which is going to connect to your printer. And you'll see here in just a moment, if you do this while you're setting it up, you click Start, it will actually detect your printer and it will connect to it right from the get-go. If not, if you're doing this after, there's a different process, but you get the gist of it. That barcode there is useful. It's going to help you be able to download that app quickly. And of course, now we're going through the rest of the settings. Now, if you want to To get yourself an iPhone, I'm gonna leave a link in the description below. If you have an Android or whatever other type of phone you have, iPhone is going to be completely compatible with this printer, and that's what I recommend that you get. A lot of resources in the description below. Now, this is a touch screen. That is a huge plus. Of course, you can attach various apps to this system as well, which is very, very beneficial. One of the main things that I really appreciate about this printer is that you are able to use QuickBooks, Google Drive, and various other smart tasks that you can use for business or whatever other task you're wanting to do. You've got a lot of settings here. Now, if you go to tray management and you go to tray lock, this is what I was talking about, where you can choose one or two, whichever paper tray you're wanting to make your default. That's how you do that. Okay, so you have a lot of options there on the top. You have your fax. You also have maintenance. You can connect wirelessly, of course, whenever you need to. And you have a lot of options here for this printer. Now we're looking at the body, and you can take a look here and see how it looks. This is the larger Officejet Pro that is on the market right now. I really don't mind the size because the functionality is so great on this printer. And of course, if you're doing heavier loads, this is not going to be a problem for you. This is going to be a huge plus. You can choose to opt into an ink replenishment service, or of course go through the links in the description below. But it also talks about having self-healing Wi-Fi, which ensures that you stay connected. So you have a lot of functionality with the body of the printer. You got this second paper tray that is very, very functional. You can print on envelopes or whatever it is you really need to print on. And you have a lot of shortcuts on this printer through the operation system via your touch screen. In the actual system itself, you have a lot of availability to create shortcuts for a lot of different programs. Just got an overall solid printer. This is a printer that you would expect to have in 2019 with all the technology available, being able to connect your smartphone right away. The printing, of course, is going to be really high quality. I'll make another video on the actual quality itself, where I'm going to show you, I'm going to print out a couple of pictures and you can determine for yourself if the quality is where you need it to be. Of course, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this and for the other videos that are coming out on this printer, the print quality, installing the ink. So you've got a solid printer here, has all the technology you need, very efficient when it comes to ink, very efficient when it comes to the overall technology on this printer. I would highly recommend it. Again, there will be a link in the description below for this printer anytime if you wanted to check the specs on it or if you were wanting to purchase it. Okay, you guys, I hope that all this information was helpful to you. If you have any questions at all about this printer, go ahead and comment below. Again, you can also find this printer on my website, or if you're looking for a different printer, my website, bestprinterstech.com. Again, all of the products that I have mentioned in this video will be in the description below. That's really all I have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time.